Now, certified the most accurate weather team in Florida, ABC Action Weather.
How you doing, everybody? More of the same. A classic summertime pattern with a southeast wind means the mornings are good, sunny, steamy, but dry. And then the rains pop up about 3:30, 4 o'clock interior, and then come on back to the beaches by the early evening. It's really the pattern that a lot of old timers have said they could set their watch by. And I think we see this sort of a pattern for the foreseeable future. It's kind of interesting because a lot of folks said, whatever happened to that classic pattern? Well, it all revolves around a Bermuda high. If you get a big area of high pressure in the right spot, it pumps that southeast wind and gives us our late day, early evening showers, which we will have again on Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday night. I don't think they'll be widespread, but as is always the case, a few could get rather strong. Now, in terms of overall rainfall, if you look at the entire area, there will be small areas that will pick up some drenching rains and some heavy totals, but generally not a big deal. I think the interesting question is what's left of Dorian, say Friday into Saturday, could get close enough to give us a slightly better chance of a few more enhanced periods of rain. And there's what's left of Dorian. And by the way, there isn't much. The Hurricane Center completely wrote it off now, saying there's no chance it will redevelop. So there is your short term, although the European model does try to develop some broad low pressure in the northern Gulf about 10 days from now. Not that it necessarily becomes tropical, although that's always a possibility, but they stall a front out, and along that front you have what's known as a homegrown system, as opposed to tracking it all the way across the tropics. So something we'll watch, since the Euro is pretty much the best weather model on the face of the earth. In terms of our weather, for the next 7 days, rain chances about where they should be this time of the year, 50 to 60% each and every afternoon, highs in the low 90s, morning lows in the mid 70s, and that should continue into the weekend as well. Notice Saturday might be a little bit higher in terms of rain chance just because whatever's left of Dorian could get close enough to bump those chances up by then.